Shalom, Shalom, Yashrala. It's your brother Gadal, call Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Bahashim Chakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to you sincere Akim, Wa Akwath out there. And this quick lesson, we're just gonna get into basically, confess your faults, all right, to one another, all right, because when we be having, our spiritual talks, say for a brother's going through something, and sometimes, what should I call it? What's the word I'm trying to say? Let's just say, say for a brother going through something, dealing with something that you've dealt with already. All right, you could just confess your fault. For example, what if a brother is dealing with adultery demon or something, or the brother feeling low in the spirit, going through certain things, and you understand why. It's important to basically confess that. You just brief example. I'm just say for some brother going through adultery demon, you be like, yeah, man, I deal with the adultery demon too, but you gotta so and so and so and so. You gotta pray, you gotta do all that stuff, right? You confessing your faults unto him, telling him that, like, yeah, you been through it. Oh yeah, I mean, it messed me up too. It'll boost that brother up. Just simply confessing your faults, all right, the fact that you messed up. It really shows. It really lets the brother know that, that he's not alone, obviously, because we know that we're not alone in certain stuff, but it's always different when you hear it from another brother. You're like, dang, he going through this. Like, dang, I would have never knew unless he said something. That's why it's important to confess your faults, man. You be like, dang, man, I just been fucking up. You hit him with that, hey, shit. Hey, man, we all been fucking up. We all, man, trying to get right. Just, some of the sorts. Don't be like, I mean, you could be the brother like, yeah, you gotta do better. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but like, you don't do it in a sense as if you don't mess up, as if you like just perfect, just straight up good. You got it. You got it all good. Don't be like that. All right. I'm gonna get that James chapter 5, verse 16 says, confess your faults one to another and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of the righteous man availeth much. Man, it helps a lot. Matter of fact, let me see what this word availeth means. Let's see what it says. All right, well, it's the Strong's G. It's cool. Matter of fact, I'm just playing. I can't even say it.
Strong's G 2480. It's Huo. It's Huo.
It's Huo. All right, it says it availeth much. So to be strong, in body, to robust, to be in sound health, to have power. To exert. All right, to exert, man. It helps a lot. All right, prayer, confessing your sins / your faults one to another, and praying for one another, man. It helps a lot. All right, it helps. It helps a lot, man. All right. You don't know how many times I was talking to a brother and he told me something he went through, and it boosted me up. I'm like, dang, you went through that? Yeah. And then he explained to me how he conquered it, and then I'm like, okay, now it's my turn to conquer it. Give me a boost in the spirit to be able to go through with it, do what I got to do. All right, that's why it's important to, when we do talk, like when you talk to the brother, Akim, is just, confess your faults. Right, because, we all need Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we all need Yahweh Shai. We all need help, and we all going through it. But it's always different. It's always different when you hear it from a brother at that moment, at that one moment, at that right time. Hit you with really, honestly, it's the Lord, Yahweh Shai. But still, just it's always different. It always helps. It always boosts the brother. And then, praying for one another. That is very important. We have to pray for each other. Shit, just as much as you need prayer, just the brother next to you needs prayer just as much as you do. All right, remember that. So it's always important to pray for the Akim. Because we all we all down here in hell suffering. Therefore, we all need prayer. We all need to be saved from ourselves. But that's all I really had. Lord willing, y'all was edified. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rukakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, I say, Shalom, Yeshua.